Donkey of the Day.
Donkeys of the Day, ask Charlamagne.
I'm a Democrat, so being Donkey of the Day is a little bit of a mixed blessing.
So like a donkey. Yeehaw. Okay.
Donkey of the Day.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but Donkey of the Day is a new one.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, September 1st, goes to Donald Trump's new campaign manager, Kellyanne Conway. By the way, this has been one of the worst weeks for white women I can remember in a long time. I mean, Mercury is in retrograde, but damn. Third day in a row, a white woman is getting Donkey of the Day. It was Tommy Loren, Bailey Curran. I got to throw in Britney Spears' terrible performance at the VMAs. And now Kellyanne Conway. Now, the thing about politics, not even just politics, the thing about this era we live in is nothing ever dies. Nothing ever truly goes away. Anything you did in the past can and will come back to haunt you. Now, Kellyanne Conway is not exempt from this rule, especially being Donald Trump's new campaign manager. Now, you are the campaign manager for someone who has offended everybody from Mexicans to Muslims to African Americans to women, a man who has one of the most unpatriotic slogans ever, which is Make America Great Again. That slogan is basically saying that you're not proud of the current system of things in America and that America as we know it right now is not great. But I don't see anyone telling Donald and whoever embraces this slogan to leave America if you don't think it's great. They've been telling Colin Kaepernick to leave America all week for expressing the same sentiment that America as we know it in its current state isn't great for everyone. But when Colin Kaepernick says it, he's unpatriotic and should leave if he doesn't like it. But for Donald and his supporters, it's perfectly fine. Now, you would think Donald Trump would hire a campaign manager. Matter of fact, this is his third one, by the way. His third one. You would think he would hire a campaign manager who isn't as inflammatory as him with their remarks, but nope. During a PBS panel discussion in 2013, these words have come back to haunt Kellyanne Conway. She made these comments about women getting raped.
She couldn't keep up with the physical endurance. Now, if you're suggesting that physical fitness experts say it's different, I'll accept that, Bonnie, except to say that we should not have the girls' version and the boys' version of that physical fitness test. I want the best prepared military, regardless of gender. But I'll tell you, if physical fitness, if we were physiologically, not mentally, emotionally, professionally equal to men, if we were physiologically as strong as men, rape would not exist. You would be able to defend yourself and fight him off.
And also, well, I don't know why we need to go to that comparison.
Okay. I would first like to say that Kellyanne Conway is right. If women were as strong as men, they could fight off rapes. I also would like to say that if kids were as strong as adults, they could fight off pedophiles. Also, if I got bit by a radioactive spider, I could climb walls like Spider-Man. If I had the same healing powers as Wolverine, I would never have to buy a Band-Aid. If I got caught in a blast of gamma radiation, nobody would want to make me angry because you wouldn't like me when I'm angry because I would turn into a big green diesel-ass monster. The point I'm trying to make, Kellyanne Conway, is what the hell are you talking about and why are you talking about it? When I'm discussing real problems like rape, I would like to discuss real solutions, okay? Not blame rape victims because they aren't physically as strong as their attackers. Like, I know you got raped, but it's your fault. This wouldn't happen to you if you could bench 250 and squat 315 pounds like a man, okay? Play Kellyanne Conway one more time. I just play it again, please.
She couldn't keep up with the physical endurance. Now, if you're suggesting that physical fitness experts say it's different, I'll accept that, Bonnie, except to say that we should not have the girls' version and the boys' version of that physical fitness test. I want the best prepared military, regardless of gender. But I'll tell you, if physical fitness, if we were physiologically, not mentally, emotionally, professionally equal to men, if we were physiologically as strong as men, rape would not exist. You would be able to defend yourself and fight him off.
And also, well, I don't know why we need to go to that comparison.
I love it to end when the woman says, I don't know why we need to go to that comparison. Because I love when someone says in the moment exactly what I'm thinking. What did that fantasy ass, not the reality of the situation, damn Kelly Conway must have been high as hell to have said that dumbass remark, have to do with anything. Hey, ladies, you know what else? You wouldn't have to sit when you pee if you had a penis, okay? Kellyanne Conway on TV making statements that people sit at home and think when they're high. And then after they think them, they realize to themselves how dumb it sounded, and then they say out loud, man, I'm high as hell. And did you catch that stutter? Play it up to the stutter. Play.
If physical fitness, if we were physiologically, not mentally, emotionally, professionally equal to men, if we were physiologically...
See, right there is when you're supposed to stop yourself, okay? If you don't have a stutter and you're trying to say something but you find yourself stuttering, that's God giving you a chance to think about it, okay? But she didn't listen to herself. She just kept speeding over the speed bump and ran right into a brick wall.
She had an out.
Please give Kellyanne Conway the biggest hee-haw.
All right.
And salute to all my white women out there. I know Mercury is in retrograde, but damn, y'all really have been having a bad week, okay? We need some better white women representation going forward, okay, to make up for this week that y'all had. And I know why. The frustration is setting in because Labor Day is coming up, and you know the rules. You can't have sex with any white women after Labor Day. It's in the Constitution. I didn't make this up. It's in the Constitution.
Definitely. What Constitution?
It's in the one that Ryan Lochte and Bailey Curry wrote. It's in that one.
The Breakfast Club.